In Skyrim, Meridia's champions fight for good. This is the story of Cassie.
Can I help you?
What is it? Is there something in my teeth? Oh gods, I sure hope not.
What skills do you possess as an adventurer?
Ma and Pa fought for the Empire during the Great War. Although I don't see what's so great about it. I'm sure it's over my head. They're the ones who taught me everything I know. About battle, that is. It's not like they had to teach me about exploring. That I taught myself. Although growing up in the Reach helped. First thing you learn is how to deal with heights. After that, dwarven ruins are a cinch.
Were you in Markarth during the Forsworn Rebellion?
That happened before I was born. But I'm not a green thumb, honest. I'm 5 months past a woman grown. I've killed a bear, drank my first mead, and can pitch a tent if you need it.
What sort of weapon you prefer?
I found clubbing things with a mace is pretty effective. And also pretty ugly. Not pretty at all, actually. As a soldier of Dibella, I have a reputation to uphold. Dibella's reputation. Beauty even in battle is very, very important. And I'll die with a sword in my hands before I live with a mace.
Markarth? There's a Temple of Dibella there.
Oh, that didn't come until after I became an adventurer. I was deep in some nameless cave winding my way down toward the bottom of the earth. Suddenly, the passage opened up, and I found myself in this hidden grotto, with a pond and trees and holes in the roof. I don't think my eyes closed for another week. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't sleep. The beauty I witnessed was 10 times more important.
Okay. Didn't join the guard or the military?
The barracks have charm, but I want fresh air and blue skies and forests that are woollier than a mammoth. Although I guess the barracks is kind of like a forest. There's a lot of wood and bugs and things. We used to call it Termites Reach. All right.
Okay.
Dibella guide us.
Should change your armor, actually. If I can.
I'm ready if you are. Certainly. I'll take any necklaces if you have them. A soldier of Dibella must always look her best.
No, she's wearing it. It's actually better, that's why. Okay.
Divines bless us with their beauty. Just tell me what you need.
Is there something I can help you with?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
That's what I just told you. Yeah.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, we didn't get a quest from Amalee then. Probably should dismiss someone to get Zora. Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Actually, Tikrid as well.
You look concerned. How can I help?
When did you get your first taste of real battle?
The Jarl had put up a bounty after word came of pilgrims dying near the Waynan stones. As the stones form a wreath around the Shrine of Talos, many suspected the Talmor. Few were brave enough to challenge them. Only when I arrived I found no Talmor. All was silent save the crunch of my boots against the quilt of snow. Just in case, I knelt before the altar like a pilgrim and asked for Talos' blessing. That's when I heard it, the chattering of teeth.
Skeletons?
Yes, the chime was that of bones, but bones clear as crystal that sparkled like the White River. It was a sound that slithered and swam through the air, rattling like a pair of bone snakes. Only they did so without a body, and without a tongue. They were ice wraiths.
Ice race.
I drew my sword when I should have raised my shield. I still recall the feeling of frostbite that touched my skin as their fangs sunk into my flesh. I shook them off and darted back behind a stone. It felt as if the wind itself was trying to take a bite out of my neck. I looked to Talos for guidance. He granted my faith with a vision. A tiny red dot dancing around the altar. It was a drop of blood, and just like that, I had my answer. With but one health potion left, I would only have one chance. I tossed my shield away. I slashed my palm and squeezed it, letting the blood collect in my hand. Then I closed my eyes and listened for the rattle to get close. I threw the blood in the direction of the noise, hoping to splatter it across their glassy spines. Then I opened my eyes, and there they were. Once the mystery was gone, they are nothing more than slaughterfish, wading through the air as I stuck them with my blade.
Okay. How does it feel to be adventuring again?
Well, it's not exactly the same thing. For one, this is my first time traveling with a companion. When I explored an old ruin, I always had to keep one eye on the ground. Even then I was pretty much a trap-trigger one day and rune bait the next. And don't get me started on bone chimes. Who think there was a bard festival in town the way I made those things rattle? With you leading the way though, I can just trace your steps. Not to say there isn't a different kind of pressure. I have to watch your back and cover your front. If anything were to happen to you, it would be on me. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just so you know, if you ever need a sword, a shield, or a friend, I'm your woman.
Okay, maybe I'm not gonna dismiss her just yet. Zora, let's go get Zora.
I'm ready if you are.
Anything else I could do for you, sir?
You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? I'm sure you have the right raw materials.
Make some armor. Got it. Just need to, yeah. What do you mean by raw materials?
Ah, another stranger passing through Riverwood. Off on the next adventure, hmm?
Something like that.
Fair enough. But if you're seeking excitement and riches, this ain't the place, I'm afraid. Riverwood does have its charms, but I imagine they're not quite what you're looking for.
You sure?
Vendal and Sven keep things interesting from day to day with their bickering. But it's not all bad. It's peaceful. Quiet. The most exciting thing to happen here in recent memory was a drunken brawl over 2 cheese wheels and a chicken. It must be a Nord thing. In any case, I'm glad to have some time, and more importantly respite, from the world.
What brought you to Riverwood?
Here's the same as anywhere else, I suppose. Why not? The Riverwood type? It's okay, stranger. I know what you mean. You're correct. I am no farmhand or errand boy. I am, or was, a soldier. But that life is behind me now. I've taken a few beatings in my time.
Sounds like a story.
You've got a good sense for it, that's for sure. I can tell you, if you'd like. But let's get somewhere more comfortable first. Come, follow me.
Yeah, he's got a scimitar.
I do apologize for the pace. My leg isn't quite what it used to be.
The hell is Camilla doing?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
She goes out there to sit by herself. I don't know where that guy went.
Well met. I'm sorry, my hero, but you have someone with you. And out on the road it can get quite crowded. Until next time.
I'll have to use AFT. Yeah, Amalee and Tikrid are both interesting NPCs. Okay,
Something on your mind?
now that's Zora.
The scars came from adventuring. Most of them are barely visible, thanks to the one. From a distance, it may appear to be a dash of paint, a girl's attempt to look menacing. Upon closer inspection, you'll see it's a mark of a burn.
How did that happen?
When I was a flowering young maiden, I once had many suitors. Men would travel great distances to see the diamond of Riverwood. My sister, on the other hand, had no suitors to speak of. She was far more talented than I, a mage worthy of studying at the College of Winterhold. But she was not, unfortunately, was pretty. We'd fight often, about the smallest of things. Although they were never really about who was supposed to wash the clothes or sweep the floor. It was always about her envy and my lack of compassion. Eventually, one argument got rough. The hand she struck me with was cloaked in fire.
Something so stupid.
The quarrels of a young up-and-doos in city. Yet to them, so do the wars fought by those who are fully grown. I've forgiven my sister so far as she needs to be forgiven. I'm not sure she does.
You seem rather understanding of the whole ordeal.
Now, but not then. Oh no, I was sufficiently devastated. My beauty was all they had. It defined me. But it was the ugliness that hurts the most. The way people, not just men, looked at me. Always with that cringe. They all do it. Even the polite ones can't help themselves, no matter how hard they try to disguise it. When you're beautiful, every word is met with a smile. When it's gone, the whole world is shrouded in darkness. Well, man.
Follow me.
I'm sorry, my hero, but you have someone with you. And out on the road it can get quite crowded. Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, AFT.
Something on your mind?
Manage with AFT. You can join us after all. Join the party. Right.
Alright.
Damn, those horses are noisy.
Good to see you.
My friend, can you come here? I want to ask you a question. Remember, a good leader is brave but not reckless, firm but not rigid.
Okay. Ah, the world is safe. Elduin is dead.
And I did not doubt you for 1 minute, my lord. You are the Dragonborn, the savior of Skyrim, my rescuer, my champion, and my best friend.
Okay.
They will shout your name across meat halls, great and small. Now until the end of time.
Okay. Okay.
You go, I'll follow.
Should give her different armor so she doesn't look like a bandit. What is it called? Dianist. Right.
Ready to move?
Put this on.
All right, I'll carry this for you. Right behind you.
Right.
We two and Raya are big two-handed weapons, don't we? If there was such a thing as a four-handed weapon, we could wield it together.
Okay. let's go do a quest or something. I don't like any of them quests.
Have you tried ordinary skiver liver? It's a local delicacy.
I'm ready if you are.
How about you play your lute?
You would? I mean, of course you would. Just give me a moment.
Don't worry about me. I don't need a break.
Okay. Your quest isn't kicking off yet?
Did Bella guide us?